goodness. Please listen. Me and Rouge are busy having all kinds of conversations here. We just realized we went to the same university.
Oh my God.
There's a lot going on. But friends, we promised you that Rouge would be in the building, and here she is. We always deliver on our promises here on your Feel Good Breakfast show. We are celebrating that she's got a brand new track out. Yes, it's called Juicy, which is why I said Expresso just got juicier. And friend, it is also all about us just really celebrating the queen that she is, leading the hip-hop game as a woman with her lyricism, with her way in which she's so unapologetic when it comes to her artistry. More than anything else, award-winning rapper, author. She's a TV presenter. She does it all, and she kills it all. Everybody, let's give her a feel-good welcome, please.
Thank you.
My gorgeous, how are you?
Good. What an intro. Thank you so much.
It's the truth,
Thank
though.
You. Thank you.
My Rouge, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to have you back, girl.
I know.
Right?
I know. I'm happy to be back.
It really is so good to see because, friend, you're killing it. You're doing the things that need to be done. And I want to jump right in.
Okay.
Let's go to Juicy.
Yes.
Okay? Because you could have collaborated with anyone.
Yes.
You could have decided to go in any direction.
100%.
But you said, no, you want Nadia Nakai,
Yes.
you want Muesli.
Yeah.
The big three.
I wanted the big three.
Exactly. Talk to us about the vision behind this, and what does this moment, even being able to put this track out with these ladies, mean to you just culturally as well?
You know what? Because, obviously I took a small hiatus.
Small break.
Tiny break.
Yes.
And, I really wanted to... The way I wanted to come back was quite different because, everyone knows Rouge to be the very lyrical giant, you know what I mean? And I wanted this moment to be fun. And, and working with the team that I was with, the moment of even creating that song was a moment of just enjoyment. And when I was talking with the boys, they were like, yo, we need features. We really need features on this one. And it only made sense that, my coming into the game was with the likes of Onomuzi, when we did in Bongozaga, and the impact that it had. I felt, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And I felt like it only made sense for me to kind of remake that again and, call Muzi back into the studio. And with Nadia Nakai's a powerhouse in her own,
Yeah.
And I feel like this is a feature everyone has been nagging all three of us for 4 years.
I love that.
And when I called them, they were literally like, listen, when do you need us in studio?
Yes.
We came in, we wrote together, we were helping each other. This has been the easiest rollout I have ever had in my life, working with females. It tells you a lot.
I love that. And also, more than anything, I think it also tells you just the timing of it. It's
100%.
right.
100%. Yeah.
And also, I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, it's the time for the ladies, okay?
Oh,
especially in the hip-hop game. Thank you very much.
Definitely.
And as the big three, I also rap, so we can be the big four next time.
Oh,
you know
wow,
what I mean?
okay.
Don't worry, don't ask me to show you now. I'm in presenter mode. Thank you. But my Rouge, your music has always just really been about lyrical honesty.
Yes.
Which I think everybody loves about you, hence lyrical giant.
Yes.
Thank you. And I think that, it also, that taps into you being vulnerable, right? So how do you then as an artist kind of balance that and be like, okay, I'm going to be vulnerable, but I'm also going to be able to sort of protect myself the way I need to?
That's such a good question. And I think that was definitely with this song, because as much as this was a fun process, I did have moments of... how hard do I go? How hard do I go with these raps? Oh, how much can I kind of let go and just have fun with it? And I think that was the beauty of this collaboration. Having these girls come in and be able to guide me in moments like this, especially Nadia. Like, she really knows how to kind of just, whatever I want to do and whatever I want to say, let me just have fun. So that was the guide that came from her. And then there's an Omuzi who has always kind of been that person to kind of be able to look at my lyrics and be like, Rouge, yes, this works. This sounds you. I could see you being honest here. So there was kind of a lot of mirroring that was happening at this point to kind of allow me to be the rapper that everybody loves with the lyricism, but still the person as well who just kind of wants to also say nothing at some point and just let the music have feeling, Because feeling, I think, is probably the most important thing when it comes to music.
True.
It can, transcend language. But if people feel things, then you've done your job. And I think that's what we've done with this one.
Oh, babes, you guys did your job,
oh,
okay?
Thank you,
you guys worked hard. You earned every cent in that studio, okay? But I also know that, just like you mentioned earlier on, you were on a little bit of a hiatus.
Yes, small one.
Small and nothing too big.
Nothing too big.
Something light. And I feel like that always just allows you to evolve as an artist.
Definitely.
Talk to us about that evolution. What happened while Rouge was away?
And funny enough, guys, you know, that's the thing. I wasn't away. I just decided to go behind the scenes. You know, because during COVID, very scary time, you know, especially for our entertainment industry. As we know, it was hit the worst. And it was just kind of this wake-up call of, okay, what happens now? Because no gigs are happening at this moment. And it also kind of unlocked me for artists who would never get the opportunity to be on stage. There was that moment of, there's going to be people who have dreamed about this for so long, and COVID felt like a never-ending horror story.
Facts.
And I wanted to find a way where I could create that. So myself and my husband, the Ginger Mac, shout out, guys.
Ginger Mac, what do you do, baby?
We created a company called Tribe Nation Global, whereby there was a festival side of things, but then we also fell in love with the NGO world. Wow. And we fell in love with saving the world and trying to find ways to impact Africa. So, for example, Earthshot Prize, when the monarchy came to South Africa, that was my company that worked on that.
Wow.
And we were the ones who created the incredible art gallery that was on the boardwalk in Cape Town, and working with photographers from all over Africa, working with different organizations who were doing things for their communities, and trying to find creative ways to highlight that. So so you know, Tribe Nation Global is just an opportunity for us to use our creativity for good, and finding other creators all over Africa to basically uplift African voices and uplift, you know, other communities who aren't necessarily seen.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, but I'm back.
Oprah.
I have FOMO. I'm back. I'm rapping now.
Oprah who's rapping. I like it.
Yes.
And I love it, actually.
Thank you so much.
But that's really incredible, guys.
Thank you.
I mean,
I
genuinely also know that when people take a step back, you know, it is about really getting ready for what's to come.
Definitely.
But the fact that you are now even sowing seeds in other parts of who Rouge is,
100%.
that's beautiful.
And it was just an opportunity to give other creatives opportunities as well. Like, I won't lie, it's so fulfilling to be able to call people and be like, listen, I got you this job. Listen, I've got you this campaign. Listen, I got you this funding for whatever you're working on. And to see the smile on their faces where they can rap for something or they can draw for something. It really, I didn't realize how happy it makes me to make other people happy. It's great.
So you weren't kidding when you said you're the CEO?
You know, you understand.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yes.
Exactly. But Favour, I also know that you're someone who has such a big background when we talk about drama and just storytelling. Yes. How do you merge the two, particularly when it comes to you and music?
Sure, I won't lie. I think it's the biggest benefits. I think it's a superpower, the fact that I went to university and studied film and I studied drama. Just being able to handle any environment that I'm in. You know what I mean? Especially when I was coming into the space. It gets difficult. There's a lot of ball drops. There's a lot of nervousness, especially for stage. And stage is where my heart is. Performance, which they'll see later. You know, it's where my heart is, you know, and I think that's the beauty that came with me being, you know, a drama baby and being a film baby. I was taught how to be on stage. I was taught how to perform. Even if there's one person in the audience, act like there's a million.
I love it.
I was taught, you know, with the idea of things will go wrong, but how do you get up? You know, how do you not allow a situation where this, you know, this opportunity that was supposed to happen hasn't happened? How do I still carry on? How do I still keep going? And that's what came with this degree. So I'm really thankful for it. And acting as well, man. Like, I have a SAFTA award for a reason. You know what I mean?
Multi-talented is what you are, and this is why we appreciate you. And my Rouge, thank you for coming through. I'm so excited for your performance.
Thank you so much. I'm excited too. It's been a while, Expresso, but let's rock.
Let's rock, baby. Mzansi, you got to make sure you do not go anywhere. It is Rouge in the building, and she is about to blow you away with a beautiful performance, and actually two coming at you right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. So trust me, you make sure that you do not go anywhere. For now, though, I need you to get ready because we still got a whole lot more coming up on Expresso.